Hey, what's going on? JD here, and today we are going to talk about cleaning and rejuvenating your cycling shoes. To me, it's one of the most important pieces of kit because it's one of those 3 contact points on your bike. And let's be honest, it's what drives you forward. And while we may take the time to clean and maintain our bikes, sometimes, especially in my case, I neglect my cycling shoes just a little bit, and they can get extremely dirty because they go through all sorts of conditions, whether it's dust, dirt, grime, things off the road, you name it, they're going to get a little bit dirty, especially if you wear white cycling shoes. Now, these shoes can be really expensive as well, especially if you start getting into carbon fiber soles. So it's important to take care of your shoes. I have a pair of physique shoes that I'm going to clean up. They've been a little bit neglected. So what I have done is gone out and found a nice, simple way to keep them clean and, in fact, help them stay close to new for as long as possible. So what I've been using to clean my road shoes is actually a cleaning kit that was created for sneakers by sneakerheads, guys that love to get vintage Air Jordans and keep them clean and pristine. And what I found with this kit, in particular this one made by Jason Markk, is that it works really well for cleaning and making your road shoes look virtually brand new. So this kit contains everything that you would ever need. I will leave a link down below where I purchased it off Amazon. Just so you know, this is not a sponsored video. I paid for this with my own money, and it is something that I use all the time because I find it works really well. In particular, this kit has a nice foam, a brush that you will need, as well as it has a repel to help condition the shoes and make them a little bit more water resistant and still maintain its breathable properties. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our shoes and we're going to take a dry brush and we're going to give them a quick brushing. This here is the Jason Markk Premium brush. It is a little bit softer, so it is good on everything from actually suede to leather. My physiques are a synthetic, so it will work perfectly fine. So all we're going to do is we're going to dry brush them to get any excess dirt or dust off them. That way, when we go to the next step, that we're not grinding in any dirt and embedding it further into the shoes. That's particularly important if you are doing this with white racing shoes. You're going to want to make sure that you get all that excess dirt and dust off before you skip to the next step. So what we're going to do is, after we have dry brushed both shoes, we are going to take the brush and we're going to apply some foam to it. There are 2 different types of solution available. You can get one that you can mix in water. I just find the foam really easy. It's something you can do quickly after every ride. You just put quick couple strips of foam on the brush and then you will brush the shoes in a circular motion. You can see that it foams up really nice and covers the shoes. And once you've kind of scrubbed the whole shoe, what you're going to do is you're going to take a microfiber cloth and you're going to wipe off any excess. And you can see almost immediately the difference when you do this. These shoes, which are a good few years old and have been used and abused, because I will ride my gravel bike with these. I typically ride gravel in road shoes, and you can see that they've taken a little bit of abuse if you look at the soles. But if you look at the uppers, once this is done, it looks fantastic. And the great stuff with this foam is that they have made it so it is all biodegradable, as well as it has some oils in there. And I think it's like a coconut oil that will help condition the shoes to help them shine a little bit more, as well as help them condition whatever your uppers are made of. And this is safe for leather. In fact, it's really good for leather as well. So once we have done that and we have cleaned that off with the microfiber cloth, what we go to is the next step, and we use this spray called Repel. And what this will do is soak a little bit into the material and give your shoes a little bit more of a water resistance. It's not going to make them totally waterproof, but it is going to help them stay a little bit cleaner and make them easier to clean in the future. Now, you can do this once. You spray it from about 6 to 8 inches away, and then once it has absorbed a little bit, you're going to take a microfiber towel and sort of dab off the excess. You're going to let that dry overnight for 24 hours, and then you're going to go apply a second coat. And ultimately, at the end of the day, that's all you really have to do. And that's what I like about this system, is that it is completely simple. You're not submerging your shoes in a bucket of soapy water like some people recommend and scrubbing it with a brush and making a giant mess. It is clean, it is quick, it is easy to do. I have this in my toolbox at home on the shelf, and I keep it all there. And it is super fast and easy to do. So the great thing about this is they also make handy wipes. So if you are traveling, you can clean your shoes just as well as you can with the foam and the brush. You can just wipe them down with the pads, get them fairly clean, fairly quick, and it works really, really well. At the end of the day, these products have made it really easy for me to take care of my road shoes. Much like washing my bike, at the end of the ride, I can just quickly give them a scrub and they look as good as new. With the oils and conditioners in there, it will help my shoes live that much longer. And to me, that's a win, especially when you're spending a lot of money on road shoes. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notifications. If you have any questions, please do leave them down below. And until next time, see you.